so much, Eric. Hello, fellow Californians. Hello, fellow activists. Hello, fellow Democrats. I am proud to be here today to represent my colleagues in the California State Senate. Proud to represent our fabulous Senate Pro Tem, Darrell Steinberg, and proud to be a delegate one more time to this convention, and proud to be a California Democrat. And most especially, I am proud to be standing with the California Democrats in this hall, because it is you who have always stood tall and strong when it comes to fighting for the California dream. And let's be clear, in these challenging times, fighting for the California dream is no easy task. Our nation is slowly climbing out of the worst recession since the Great Depression. People are hurting. Jobs have been lost. Homes have been lost. In California, we are struggling to balance what we must do to reduce our state deficit, grow our economy, and protect those for whom government service is most important. Our beloved children, our respected elders, and courageous people with disabilities. And as if the challenges are not hard enough, Republicans have sought to put politics before people every step of the way. They have said that the state's challenges that first came about under a Republican president and a Republican governor, are not their problem, but the Democrats' problem. And not only do they seek to shirk their duty to the people of California by refusing to vote on a serious budget which is responsible and fair, designed to get our state working again. They even went so far as to refuse to allow the people the right to vote on their own future. So let's get this right. The Republicans preside over a historic fiscal crisis, then they say it's not their problem, and when Democrats come in to try to fix the mess with a serious solution, Republicans say the people don't have the right to vote on the solution. I guess we now know how the party of Honest Abe has become the party of Donald Trump. And isn't that ironic? Because you know in last year's election, California voters told Republicans, "You are fired." The public understands that it is time we put the state of California before the state of the Tea Party if we want to protect the California dream. And that is what Democrats are doing. When we look around the state at the teachers in our schools, we don't see Democratic teachers or Republican teachers. We see California teachers educating California's children for the jobs of the future. And those California teachers and kids deserve our support, not a school year that could be reduced by nearly a month. And when we see a news report about a firefighter going into a burning house to save a family, we don't think of that firefighter as a Democratic hero or a Republican hero, but a California hero. A California hero is rescuing a California family. And that California hero ought to know that in return for going through a burning door, they deserve fair compensation and our respect. And when we put forth a serious budget proposal to get our state's finances in order so California can get back to work, we're not doing this for Democrats or Republicans. We are doing it to protect the California dream for all Californians. And all Californians deserve the right to be able to vote on the future of the California dream. may not be willing to fight for the California dream, but we Democrats have, and we will continue to do so. This is why we won in 2010. And the National Democrats can look to see how California Democrats stood and fought for the California dream in 2010 to learn how Democrats can stand and fight and win in 2012. Look what you all did. While Democrats were getting beaten across the country, California Democrats won every statewide election because we had the courage and the guts to stand on principle. Democrat Tom Torlakson, Superintendent of Public Education, stood for California's children. Democrat Dave Jones, Insurance Commissioner, battled for California consumers. Democrat Kamala Harris, Attorney General, fought for California justice. Democrat Bill Lockwood, Treasurer, invested in California's future. Democrat John Chung, Controller, fought for California workers. Democrat Deborah Bowen, Secretary of State, improved ballot access for California voters. Democrat Gavin Newsom, Lieutenant Governor, stepped up for California courage. Democrat Barbara Boxer took on powerful interests on behalf of California's public interest. And Democrat Governor Jerry Brown made it clear he would fight for the California dream, and he's still fighting. These Democrats were elected because they did something terribly unique in modern politics. They spoke the truth about what it would take to keep our state's future bright and the California dream alive. As we look to 2012, Democrats from around the country can learn from our success in 2010 and apply it in terms of how we keep our nation's future bright. While Republicans will stand with the Tea Party, we will stand for the Children's Party. While they will stand with the Minutemen, we will stand for our commitment to diversity and equality. While they try to take away the fundamental right for working people to bargain for a fair contract, we will go to Wisconsin and Costa Mesa and stand with our brothers and sisters. And while they try to take away Social Security and Medicare, we will tell them to keep their hands off the bedrock America's safety net. While they will protect Wall Street banks and lower taxes for corporations and millionaires, we will fight for jobs. And while they will complain about what is wrong in America, we will focus on what is right about Americans. We are California Democrats, and standing and fighting for the California dream is what we do because we want a bright future for all of our people. California Democrats are leading the way. You are leading the way. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for believing in a bright future. And thank you for fighting for the California dream.